Check this out. Dog, I'm gonna need you to do something, dog. We in Boom Studios, man. That's what we call it over here. At the Two Cups of Truth Radio TV podcast, man. Look, you can, I don't just invite anybody out to the trap is what I call, dog.
For sure.
So I don't invite anybody. I got to feel that you authentic. I got to feel that that the meeting that I had with you was organic.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't I'm just trying to link with you because of who you is. You trying to link with me because of who I am.
Fact,
it was just on some genuine. So I'm gonna need you to grab that box of baking soda.
For sure.
Right there. And I'm gonna need you to hold that box of baking soda up. You know what I'm saying? I need you to hold that box of baking soda up right there. Hey, just like that. Hey, that's good. Right there. I need you to hold that box of baking soda up, and I need you to repeat after me.
For sure.
I pledge allegiance to the trap of the United Hustlers of America.
Of the United Hustlers of America.
From every block.
From every block.
And corner from which we stand.
And corner from which we stand.
Lead us not.
Lead us not.
Into temptation.
Into temptation.
But deliver us from evil.
But deliver us from evil.
As we try. To forgive those who trespass against us.
To forgive those niggas who trespass against us.
Straight drop. Under God. Indivisible. And liberty and justice for all. There we go, my boy. You just been swole in over here on the Two Cups of Truth podcast.
Oh yeah, I got.
That's what it is, man. You know what time it is. Man. It's your boy, Two Cups Shouty, up in this thing, drunk as a Jerry curl, man. Out here doing this, this Two Cup music review, man. I got the artist in here with me tonight. This artist, Calye. He say like Kanye. He like Calye. That's what he say. He say Calye.
Yes, sir.
That's what he say, man. So introduce yourself, man, to these people.
Man, I'm Calye. Mobile, Alabama, where I'm from an area called Maysville on the south side of town. I've been rapping for a little minute, you know what I'm saying? Probably about a good 10 years. Started rapping when I was like 16. You know?
Yeah, so you've been rapping for 10 years.
Yeah, about a good 10.
Say a good 10.
Probably 11. Probably 12.
Probably 12. I like, you know what I'm saying? So you saying you went from 16 to 14.
No. I went from, I'm 27 now. You know, so but I'm about to be 28, so that's what, 12 years?
12 years. So what you plan to accomplish, on your journey, because before we turned these cameras on and before we started doing what we do, I was asking you, I said, what do you consider yourself? I was like, what kind of artist do you consider yourself to be? Do you consider yourself a hip-hop artist, street artist, gangster rap, you know what I'm saying, music soul child type of artist? Like,
nah, I listen to all that, you know what I'm saying, but I would say I'm a hip-hop rap artist, I would say rap artist, you know what I'm saying.
Right, they say but they say the young people don't know what hip hop is. Like, you know what I mean?
I know exactly what hip hop is.
Yeah, they say, but that's what they say. I ain't saying, you know what I'm saying? I ain't said. I'm saying what they say. They say they don't know. You don't know what hip. They say young people.
And I don't know if I'll be young people though. would I be young people?
I mean, in most, in most of our boats, most of the people in my generation, they consider you the new breed. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna grow up with, like, if you ain't got one of them, you gotta have something on your body like Pac had, like a tattoo that Tupac had, to be considered to be one of us.
I know all Tupac records though.
Yeah, you might know all his records, but you ain't got the cross.
No, I ain't. I don't have a tattoo, period though.
Hey, that's unique.
Yeah, I don't have a tattoo.
Hey, that's unique. So you definitely not a gangster rapper.
I'm not a gangster rapper. I'm a rapper. I'm just a rapper. I just feel like I'm a rapper. I do gangster rap sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But I just feel like I'm a rapper. But I don't consider myself a gangster though. So I won't say I'm a gangster rapper. I wouldn't do no type of rap that don't represent the person I am. I do street rap though. I consider myself a street nigga. I don't consider myself a gangster though. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a street nigga is different than a gangster. I feel like a
Okay.
street nigga is an umbrella, and under that umbrella it falls different types of street niggas though.
Right. So we're gonna have to talk about the difference in between, street
But
nigga and what that umbrella is. Cause I mean, cause that's a definitely a new way of looking at things. Saying it's an umbrella.
right,
Like I never heard that before. I mean, and I'm interested into, diving in that to a little bit. Then you got into, and you almost say you ain't finna be rapping about nothing that you ain't actually living. That what it sound. That way it sound like you was about to go.
right,
You know what I'm saying? Am I
or
correct?
or have lived,
Or have lived,
right,
or have witnessed, or have
or have
done.
witnessed, or
Okay, or
don't,
have.
yeah, that I know about from experience, secondhand or firsthand.
Okay, so I definitely, with that being said, you know what I'm saying, we got to get into one of the first cuts. So, and with that being said, so I'm gonna choose the first cut because because you said what you said. Then I'm looking at one that said paid dues. And you know what I'm saying? And at 26, 27, 28, I'm trying to figure out what dues been paid.
Evidently, I've been shopping with King. Mook got the keys,
We
jump.
give a fuck who you kill, you a bitch to me. You can use my style, but you gon' pay me a fee. I got niggas on payroll that hit for free. Know I'm a G, that ain't shit to me. Pint of lean, that ain't shit to me. Sip of weed, that ain't shit to me. But I got niggas on payroll that hit for free. No, nigga, I don't know you. Hit me in the morning, I ain't serving at night. Nigga, hit me in the morning. You know it's on, I got a closet full of zones. Got it from my uncle with a pocket full of stones. 4 different flavors, you can pick the one you want. I'm getting paper, don't be blowing up my phone. I'm never saving, I'ma fuck it and I'm gone. For when a baby, I can get it for the
My
low.
niggas made
$1 million selling coke, I made a killing selling dope. Money in the air, watch him get it off the floor. Nigga, all I ever had was my words and my balls. You ain't never had the stats work in your drawers. You ain't never ever seen money in the walls. You ain't never ever seen money in the walls. Nigga, you a hater, always bringing up my flaws. Nigga, you a pig, I'm a motherfucking hog. We give a fuck who you kill, you a bitch to me. You can use my style, but you gon' pay me a fee. I got niggas on payroll that hit for free. Know I'm a G, that ain't shit to me. Pint of lean, that ain't shit to me. Sip of weed, that ain't shit to me. But I got niggas on payroll that hit for free. For free. I know you're strapped, but you're still a fucking bitch, nigga. You catch bodies, still a fucking snitch, nigga. I fuck 'em both, fuck if they real sisters. I ain't no fucking rapper, I'm a gang spitter. I'm a shit kicker, I'm a dish digger. I'm a bitch getter, I'm a real nigga. They say you lame, nigga. I feel the same, nigga, cause you a name giver. We give a fuck who you kill, you a bitch to me. You can use my style, but you gon' pay me a fee. I got niggas on payroll that hit for free. Know I'm a G, that ain't shit to me. Pint of lean, that ain't shit to me. Sip of weed, that ain't shit to me. But I got niggas on payroll that hit for free. For free.
No, let's talk about that one.
Paid dude.
Yeah, let's talk about that one. You were saying some stuff in that song, like that, like you got niggas on payroll that hit for free. Like I don't understand that. Like explain that to me. So you got niggas on payroll that hit for free. They on payroll for free. Like I explain that one.
Explain.
Explain that. He said you got it on payroll that hit for free.
I feel like it kind of explains itself. You know, like if you got friends, you got real friends, then they real friends. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have to pay your friend if you got friends. You know what I'm saying?
So they ain't on payroll. They on roll call. They on friend roll.
We can say that. Yeah, we can say that.
They on friend roll. They got them on friend roll around this camp,
We
man.
can say that.
And so, what was your inspiration for this particular song? Like, what was your inspiration?
Man, I just woke up one night. I recorded this in my house when I was living in Montgomery. Just woke up one night, had a couple brews, you know what I'm saying? Heard the beat, went in. I ain't even write it. I just went in off the feeling, you know what I'm saying? That's how I was feeling. I had to, you know,
You were just vibing. So,
just a vibe, you know.
this unwritten.
No, I ain't write it, period.
You ain't right. It just captured.
Yep.
Wow. That's
But I do write though.
Hey, I ain't saying you don't write, but I'm saying that's a special talent. You know, like that's on some Lil Wayne type of a groove right there. You know,
Wayne, one of my influences.
Wayne, okay.
Yeah.
So speaking of influence, when young people, when people, old people, whoever, but especially young people, young men that relate themselves to you, say he look like me. What influence you think you giving off? You know, like what? You know, because when we came in earlier and you got to talking and you had sent me a message. You asked me what did I think about the shooting that happened. And you know, and this song, you know, you definitely talking about shooting.
Influence I give off. Well, first of all, I don't promote violence. I promote self-defense. You know what I'm saying? And I don't promote selling drugs, but I promote survival. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, you trying to get slick with it over there. Like I said, he don't promote selling drugs, but he promotes, but by any means necessary, you know what I mean? Just don't die.
Nah, I don't.
And don't perish. Don't go nowhere.
Right. I do have empathy.
For people that have to do what they have to do.
Right.
I get it. You know what I mean? Like, for the young people, man, like, you know, for the youngsters, like, you know, I definitely would consider you to be a youngster. But for the youngsters, you know what I'm saying, man, we grew up in we came up in 86. You know, if you don't understand 86, like crack started booming hard in 86. Like it hit in 85, but it was like in the South where we was at, it was boom. It started booming in 86. Like maybe on the West Coast it was earlier than that. But for the South where we was at, you know, down and being at the bottom of Alabama, you know, crack started booming in 86. So I think that's when we set the trend of being disrespectful. Because at this time we started getting more money than our moms, our dad, the teachers and stuff. You know, the average people that was in the community. You know, it was not. You know, it was a bunch of young people who was getting
abundance.
Right, you know, getting this money this way, you know, crack was booming. And then, so it went to like 90, 91, people start identifying people who did crack as crackheads. Right. So, you know what I mean? So they didn't know, so nobody understood the power of crack back then. And so I know our influence on what's going on. Like, I think that, you know, like I take some responsibility in, you know, the art being the way it is, this game being the way that it is, the young people being the way that they are. Cause I think we started setting the tone for being disrespectful. Cause you can tell a project nigga nothing with $100 grand. I don't care how old you were.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It'll be probably like a handful.
So your influence matter. So, you know what I mean? So as an artist, I'm not even gonna go genre of hip hop or gangster rap, but as a artist, how much responsibility do you feel like you care for your influence?
I care about my influence. I care about my influence. I say probably like a good 60%. I think the other percent should be on the parents. And I really don't. My music is really catered mostly to like a female's ear. So I have street songs in the mix because I come from a street upbringing. You know, I gotta tell my truth,
Right.
but also I gotta tell my truth with like my love life, you know what I'm saying? And I really like making like love life songs, you know what I'm saying?
Right. So let's get into one of them then, because I definitely think,
Like that's my shit. Like that's my bag. I love hopping in that bag.
I think one of these cuts I was listening to earlier, kind of speak on what you're talking about.
What's your babe, Calye?
You know a nigga love you the longest. You know a nigga blowing the strongest. Before I go to sleep, give you a long kiss. Wanna wake up to you in the morning. Having you moaning. Wanna fix your problems when you horny. But you the reason why I'm lonely. Yeah. Missing you on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Hope I see you one day. Tired of seeing you on the gram, I just want an autograph. You should hit the runway. It's something I must confess, boo. All I do is text you. Look, I ain't tryna stress you, but you should call me. Cause you know a nigga love you the longest. You know I love the way that you bossing. I fuck some of your friends, I know I cross you. But you know that I love the way you flossing. And you know that I miss me and you lounging. And we was everything, now we nothing. Round the way, girl, I met you through my cousin. And I know that you hate the way I'm trapping. But you know that a nigga gotta hustle. Playing in my dreams, I hope you ain't mean. What you said last time I seen you, that you ain't need me. Nigga having withdrawals, feel like I'm fiending. Nigga missing you like crazy, feel like I'm grieving. You supposed to be my lady, but here's the thesis. I'm hopeless, sleepless, replaying the weekend. Blowing the weed and sipping the sea and try not to think about you, but I'm lonely again. You know a nigga love you the longest. You know a nigga blowing the strongest. Before I go to sleep, give you a long kiss. Wanna wake up to you in the morning. Having you moaning. Wanna fix your problems when you horny. But you the reason why I'm lonely. Supposed to be my wifey, cooking every night for me. Now you wanna fight me. So much hurt up in your eyes. Now a nigga realize we can never ever be. Reasons I can give you 25 right now, but I know you sick and tired of my lies, and I know you wanna move on with your life, but girl, don't you leave me. I need you to believe me for a reason, cause I mean it. Wanna see you, can you meet me this evening? No more cheating, deceiving, scheming, complete me. My other half, the better half, the best I ever had. I be a better man, give me a chance. You know a nigga love you the longest. You know a nigga blowing the strongest. Before I go to sleep, give you a long kiss. Wanna wake up to you in the morning. Having you moaning. Wanna fix your problems when you horny. But you the reason why I'm lonely. Love you the longest.
about this cut right here, man. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Let's do that, cause you know, matter of fact, man, you just tell them the name of it.
Alright, that's Nia Lonely Part 2. I named it Part 2 because my brother, I got a brother, an older brother. His, he raps too. His name Mike Willion. You know, he got songs with we got both of we got songs with like Project Pat. He got a song with Kurt Cobain, Rich Boy, Ross, 2 Chainz. But he made a song called Nia Lonely, and it had the same sample. So I was scrolling for beats one day, and I found that beat, and it had the same sample. So I called him and told him I wanted to rap on it. And he was like, shit, cool. I was like, shit, I'm going to just call it Part 2. I gave him part writer's credit for it and everything, you know, so we got the splits and shit straight. But that song, a lot of my love songs, I like to say things to like cut deep, you know, like with my lyrics and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Make them seem like more like conversation rap, you know.
Oh, so you're a conversationalist.
Yeah, conversationalist.
Okay, so you're a conversationalist. That's your style of rap. You're a conversationalist. So you'll get that question now. So now when you get that question, like what kind of, what lane you in, hip hop or gangsta rap? You can say I'm a conversationalist.
Okay. Straight up. We can say that.
Yeah, you can say I'm a
I like that. You know, I was talking to my mama one day, and I had told her, I said conversationalist. She was like, I never heard that before. She was like so amazed that I said that. She looked the word up and everything. But
is it a real word?
I've heard it before.
But is it a real word? We got to look at conversationalist.
It makes sense to me.
It make a lot of sense now. Ain't nobody questioning that.
Makes sense to
You
me.
know what I'm saying? But that's what we do in our culture, though, man. We make sense out of what's supposed to make sense.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And you don't even have to explain it though.
Right. You know what I
Like
mean?
you can go to like another state and they say some shit that's like in Mobile, where I'm from, like they say, man, he on some decoy. He a decoy ass nigga. Decoy. A
Yeah.
decoy ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like you can be from Chicago and come to Mobile and hear somebody say, man, he a decoy ass nigga, and you gonna see that it's an insult. You not gonna be like, that's a good thing. You gonna be like, all right, that's an insult. Like certain slang that we got in our culture, you don't even have to explain it for somebody to catch on to what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Like like y'all young people came around and started saying shit twice. Like you made sense out of twice.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? You be scratching my like, man, she big.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but it makes sense though.
Right,
You know what I mean?
exactly
Like,
what he mean.
You know exactly what's going on. Like she ain't just big, she big. Like you know what I mean? Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't get this confused.
Right.
hey, so we make sense now. That's what we do in our culture. We gonna make sense out of some stuff now.
Fact.
We definitely gonna make sense out of some things.
Fact.
So man, so take me through a day. I know you say you'll wake up sometime and just do one off the dome.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like you just do one off, you don't even write. But take me through one of your days where you actually sit down and write and structure a song, if you structure songs. But what's your the process? Cause a lot of these people in this music business, they want to know like not only do I need to like your music, but what's your process of consistently giving me hits? That's the reason I'm gonna sign you, because I believe that you can consistently do what I heard one time. What's your
Alright.
process?
Well, I can't get a whole process, but I can give a few things. Alright. Um. Well, sometimes I like to hit a beat, freestyle it, but my logic, I got a logic, and my logic is um a lot of music now is off feeling. That's why we freestyle it. You know, that's why we just punch in. We'll rap a line, be like, all right, punch me in, rap a line, punch me in. We do that. That's our feeling. But I feel like it's a void with music with thought. So when you write, that's your thoughts. But when you freestyle, that's your feelings. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So sometimes I get in a spell where I be like 2 months ago, I was like, I freestyled my last two projects. I want to get back into writing. So I already had it in my subconscious. I want to get back into writing. So now when I listen to beats, I pull out my phone. I start typing. You know what I'm saying? I start typing. So
Right.
that's how I decide. Like it's subconsciously already be in me I program myself to alright, this next project I'm gonna write. Alright, this next project I'm gonna freestyle. I program myself to do it like that.
Right. So, but you hit me with something though. You said freestyling is your feelings, and writing is your what?
It's your thoughts.
Is your thoughts. Freestyling is your feelings, and writing is your thoughts, man. Like, you know what? That's like, you don't understand. That is gonna help somebody.
Right.
That's gonna help. That little bit right there is gonna help somebody become a better artist.
For sure.
Just cause you was able to articulate it in a way. Cause I never would have put that. I never, I've been hearing hip hop and rap and everything forever, and I never.
I'm a real student though,
Okay then.
like I'm so much of a student to I try to the people I learn from I break it down to a science though. Almost kinda like the whole game I kinda look at it like I kinda break it down like in a science a little bit.
Right. So that's what you're supposed to do. But look, so that mean you know how to do what you do. So look, this is Two Cuts of Truth radio TV podcast, music review. So we got two words in there, radio and music. So meaning that we're gonna have to play some music on the radio.
For sure.
With my next year, I don't know if I can handle that, no. Still rocking that bag you sold last year. I ain't looking at you, looking past you. Done with the streets, can have your back. My ex bitches hanging with my next year. Current bitches with me for the flex. I don't know if I can handle that, no. And I hope that this hoe ain't okay. Hoping she don't tell you I'm a dog. Hoping that she hide all of my flaws. Hoping that she tell you that I ball. Tell her that I text and that I called you. Buy you VVS and buy you flowers. Bring you bubble baths, money showers. I got property and I got power. And I gave no doubt to all my daughters. And everything that's mine, girl, is ours. She only talking down, she just sour. When I'm around you, girl, my heart beat louder. She tell you that I go to war about you. don't wanna go to sleep without you. Ex bitches hanging with my next year. I don't know if I can handle that, no. Still rocking that bag you sold last year. I ain't looking at you, looking past you. Done with the streets, to have your back. My ex bitches hanging with my next year. Current bitches with me for the flex. I don't know if I can handle that, no.
That is, man. This
Yes, sir. Can't handle it.
can't handle it. That's the name of it. Can't handle it.
That's all.
You know what I'm saying?
All them songs was off of my project. Thought it was a drop.
Thought it was a drop.
Yeah, thought it was a drop.
How you thought it was a drop?
Alright, hold up. Say that question. I'm gonna tell you about Can't Handle It a little bit. I don't know if I want to tell. I don't want to incriminate myself. Alright, fuck it. I seen like I told you, like my music be based off experiences. You know what I'm saying? So like I got every artist has a muse. You know what I'm saying? Every great artist has a muse.
Right.
So the girl, so my muse, I seen one of my muse. I got on social media. I seen one of my muses with another girl I used to deal with. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I came up with ex bitches hanging with my next. I don't know if I can handle that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
That's, you know,
So I came up with the concept.
that's a lot to handle.
You know?
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause you know they talking about, hey, is it because you know they didn't got they talking about your dog ass.
Right. So that's why I was like, you know, I hope that she told you the good things. You know what I'm saying? Told you that I text and that I called her, buy you VVS and buy you flowers. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
I know that probably ain't happened though.
I don't know. It probably did, but you know, but I'm gonna tell you why I probably think it did happen because you know you said you know I text you and I call you. I'm gonna buy you what?
VVS and buy you flowers.
Buy VVS and buy you flowers. Then you know like
Run you
now,
bubble baths, money showers.
right. But let's go back to the flower part. You know what I'm saying? Cause there's some old school songs out there.
Uh-huh.
And they would tell, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes, them flower mean, can we just be friends?
Yeah.
'Cause sometimes people buy you stuff because you're on a guilt trip from the night before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? These would be any old songs, so I'm saying, so, you know, so maybe she did tell her, you know what I'm saying? But, but this too cut the truth.
For sure.
This too cut the truth. So, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people do not like to tell the truth. Like,
For
dog,
sure.
you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you bought BVS and you bought flowers, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you did all that stuff, but why? You know what I'm saying? Like, was it, you know what I'm saying? Because that's just who you are. You just this romantic, like, movie type of guy. And, or was it, you know, on some real stuff like, hey, you know what? Hey, I done messed up, you know what I'm saying? Let me...
I mean, I ain't really into the buying things off of guilt though. You know what I'm saying? Like if I mess up, I'ma just say I apologize. You know, I'ma mean it. I'ma mean it sincerely. But I don't feel like buying nothing for you gonna change. I feel like that's it's kind of like a cover up. You know what I'm saying? If you really mean it, you shouldn't have to do that. I feel like. But the reason I buy things for a woman, I just feel like I just like to do it, you know. I feel like that's what a man's supposed to do. Not, I feel like a woman's supposed to buy things for a dude that she deal with too, though. You know what I'm saying? if I feel, I just feel like shit. If y'all fuck with each other, that's what y'all supposed to do.
Yeah, so you say a lot of your music you make be geared towards the female, the woman.
Right.
And so you know how this go. These inquiring minds gonna look at this and want to know, especially like these ladies gonna want to know, like, so, if you're making songs for female, what are you looking for out here? You looking to find you a wife? You looking to be in a relationship? What's going on with you? Like, why is your mind set this way? This what the ladies want to know.
I mean, I kind of I got a situation now, and
Let me stop you, young
what
man.
I'm looking for though, like I'm just living right now for real. I'm 27, finna be 28. I'm living right now. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right, you're 27, gonna be 28. So, I definitely got I got a little cousin.
But I do got a little situation though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know. Hey, I bet you it's a situation.
For sure.
I
For
bet
sure.
you.
Nigga pushing. You know what I'm saying?
I bet you that. If I don't know nothing else,
For sure.
I bet you it's a situation going on over there.
But before even the situation, I always making music by love though. I like that because love, that shit lasts forever. You feel me? The music, music by love lasts forever.
Yeah,
It's a song. It's a song. This guy, Starlito. This guy Starlito. He from Nashville. That's one of my favorite rappers though. But he got a song called TLC, and in the song he said he talking about his grandma. He said, "I remember you told me to rap about love, cause that's the only thing that lasts forever." You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And it made sense to me though, because if you think about it, your favorite love song in 2006, your favorite love song in 1996, 86, you still love it. You know what I'm saying? Your favorite street song from 86, it might just been a trendy. It might just been a trendy
Yeah,
song.
we ain't had no street song like that in '86. It wasn't none of this, you know what I'm saying? That's what the young people be thinking. They think y'all thinking this stuff just been around. It ain't hip hop been around.
Well, in '96 it was street songs though.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, and the ones like I look like, dog, we getting ready to go to the Master P concert next month.
Look,
you know what I'm saying?
But my point is though, my favorite street song from 2006, my favorite street song from 2010, I don't really connect with it the same no more. You know what I'm saying? But my favorite love song from 06, 2010, it still feel the same.
Yeah, it pull a different emotion.
When you listen to Mary J. Blige, Can't Live Without You, you know what I'm saying? It still feel the same when you first heard it. You still remember where you was when you heard it. But the songs that came out that was street songs in 06, they don't really feel the same. You got your few, you know what I'm saying? You got your Duffer Bad Boys, and you got
that Jeezy.
You got your few. But the rest of the shit though, it was just trendy shit for 06.
Hey man, we got Jeezy. Y'all didn't really understand the music.
What?
Like,
What you really say about Jeezy?
I know y'all probably didn't really. I mean, we got Jeezy.
I fuck with Jeezy.
I'm saying what you talking about, there's some street songs that connect to idea. I mean,
yeah.
But
you gotta be like a Jeezy though. You gotta be like.
Well, who you got to be? Well, you can be anybody in y'all time.
No. I'm saying my point is the street songs that still connect now are artists like Jeezy though. You know what I'm saying? Like the other people who was on the charts then, they not here now. But the people who was making love songs then, they still got careers. That's what I'm saying. love songs last forever. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, the thought of love lasts a long time, but I don't know, dog. We just gonna have to have a different, we haven't, hip hop hadn't been, they say that, and people say that about this love music and whatnot because they've been around, and that music been around so long, love music been around, so this other music, it's not, like hip hop is the biggest influencer in the world. Like nothing influenced them. Like like from the conception of hip hop, you hear certain songs, and it don't like it's gonna be like what you're saying. It's gonna be that. It's definitely gonna be. You're gonna feel the same way.
But when you hear Ice Cream Paint Job, it don't hit the same when it first came out.
It didn't hit when it didn't hit me nowhere when it was. Like,
but the people who it did hit though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It
Y'all
still
ain't know
don't
how to
hit the
spit
same,
music,
though.
like the Ice Cream Paint, just like yeah.
But LaToya Luckett torn them between the two.
You can't compare. Dog, what is you doing over there, man? You can't compare them.
I'm not comparing them. I'm just saying they came out in the same, probably around the same time. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever love song came out around the same time that shit came out. That song still hit. So that's why I choose to make songs catered to women, because that shit lasts.
And I encourage you to make songs catered to women because that's what, that's where you're gonna get your bag at. But I'm just still on, man. Like you, like now it's some street. What you talking about? 2006?
I'm talking about whatever year. The songs, that's 3 songs now. In 2035. I said 2035. We not gonna be listening to that shit. But we still gonna be listening to goddamn Summer Walker,
Walker Flame ain't going nowhere.
Playing games. We still gonna be listening to Playing Games by Summer Walker, bro.
Hey, let's do it.
Oh, let's do it.
Oh, that's
Yeah, that's a classic.
Yeah, it's a bunch of them. That's what I'm saying. Like, if that probably was at the same time that LaToya Luckett was jumping. Like, see, like.
But I'm saying it's just a handful of street songs though. But them love songs, them hoes stick, man. Them hoes stick, man. You get you a classic hit love song, that shit lasts forever. You gonna tour for life.
Hey man, that's what's up, man. They getting to another one of your cuts, man. Cause we still got to go back and we still got to talk about what made you think it was a drop.
Said I did that chopper like I see you, boy. That chopper like you a fool for this. Live every goddamn day like a Friday, nigga.
I've been getting too much money to be worried about hoes. Getting too many hoes to be worried about shows. Nigga, I ain't going to cold and fuck my P.O. So too much of the dough, just stressed by going broke. I've been getting too much money to be worried about hoes. Getting too many hoes to be worried about shows. Nigga, I ain't going to cold and fuck my P.O. So too much of the dough, don't worry about going broke. Nigga, no, nigga, I ain't going broke. Nigga, serve too much of dope. Nigga, that's me and my foes. Nigga, always been a go-getter, never been a hoe. Nigga, catch me at the store if you wanna buy a phone, nigga. And when the drop coming, I keep the drop coming. I got a snow bunny, she make it pop for me. I make it lock, more bounce to the ounce for you. I gotta die, do some things with a mouth for me. I got a spot, we can do it on the couch, honey. Oh, that's my clock, it don't tick and it don't talk, honey. Oh, that's a Glock, yeah, I use it for my ops, honey. A op stopper make a nigga heart stop popping. I've been getting too much money to be worried about hoes. Getting too many hoes to be worried about shows. Nigga, I ain't going to cold and fuck my P.O. So too much of the dope, just stressed by going broke. I've been getting too much money to be worried about hoes. Getting too many hoes to be worried about shows. Nigga, I ain't going to cold and fuck my P.O. So too much of the dough, don't worry about going broke. I stay in the fast lane, mommy. I stand on couches, fill my ashtray, only yo with gas trains. Mommy, I'm a champagne popper, like champagne poppy. All the bad hoes want me, and I'm only being honest. That's just being modest. I'm a humble man, that my persona, yeah. But I fuck up some commas, yeah. When I'm in college, yeah. They call me the Thunder Man. You niggas bumming, man. But we getting money, yeah. Even the summer, man. The purpose to coming in. They tried to underhand, I text that ass like Uncle Sam. Then I got the upper hand. Saw through the finesse, I'm a son of ground. Bitch, I'm the fucking man. Bitch, I'm a hustle man. I been getting too much money to be worried about hoes. Getting too many hoes to be worried about yours. Nigga, I ain't going to cold and fuck my P.O. So too much of the dope, the stress about going broke. I been getting too much money to be worried about hoes. Getting too many hoes to be worried about yours. Nigga, I ain't going to cold and fuck my P.O. So too much of the dope, don't worry about going broke, nigga.
That one there. I'm not gonna lie. That's probably tonight. That's probably my favorite one I done heard tonight thus far. Yeah, you know. Yeah, that's the one for me right there. That'll be the one that I will keep in rotation
For sure.
the rest of the month.
Put it in the shuffle.
Yeah, I keep that in rotation the rest of the month, man. But that one there, I relate to it.
Why you relate to it?
It's just, you know, number one is the vibe of it, kind of. Then number two, it was like, you know, I'm getting too much money to be worrying about, you know what I'm saying, some little, you know,
Oh.
right, you know what I mean? I was trying to find a proper noun. Trying to find a proper noun. Right, you know what I'm saying? I was trying to find a proper noun. But you know, I got things to do, man. We got, people out here dreaming for real. People out here getting it for real.
For sure.
People out here living for real.
For sure.
People out here taking risks for real. It's a lot of real going on out here. COVID out here for real.
For real.
You know, so not only am I getting too much money,
and
man,
I got the shot.
Huh?
I got the shot.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I got the shot.
Hey, you got a shot, man. Hey, you know what? Hey,
but
salute to you.
I don't believe in forcing people to get the shot. If they don't want to get it, don't get it.
Right.
Don't make them get it. Like the Kyrie Irving thing, like Kyrie Irving, he don't want to get the shot. They making a big deal out of it. The whole Sports Center, ESPN, all the sports media riding them about the shit.
So, would you give up $17, $18 million just to not take the shot?
If I already got money.
Yeah, well, I don't know if you got enough to turn down $18 million.
I mean, if I'm already well off, I can't miss what I don't have.
All right. Hey, that's a great way to look at it.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Not saying what I would do, you know what I'm saying? Like, I might not, but I'm talking about him. Like, Kyrie Irving, he shouldn't have to do that shit if he don't want to do that shit. If I got the shot, who cares who don't got the shot? That's why I got the shot. I got the shot for the motherfuckers who don't got the shot and who could possibly give it to me. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that the whole purpose of getting the shot?
Yeah, that's the whole purpose of getting the shot. That's the whole purpose of getting the shot, but they act like the shot saving other people.
Right. So what that mean?
It ain't saving nothing but the person who took it.
So what that mean? They insecure about the shot. If you worry about who don't got the shot, you insecure about the shot. Because the shot's supposed to protect you, right?
The shot supposed to protect the person who took it, not the people who around them.
That's what I'm saying. The shot's supposed to protect the person who took it, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So if everybody else in the league took it, and Kyrie Irving the only person who ain't take it. You see
But
what I'm
Kyrie
saying?
Irving, man, like, but let's be serious here. They coming at Kyrie. Kyrie always going against the grain, though. It ain't just
I feel him on that too, though. Kyrie Irving, he do be reaching. He do be.
It ain't just the fact that he got this beliefs about the shot.
It's a lot of drama around Kyrie Irving.
Come on, it's more than this. Just like, okay, like we can really make this a big deal.
It's like a tactic.
Yeah, and we can turn people, this, we can put this on this big old stage and we can turn some people against you. And so, but I feel like, man, don't force nobody to take the shot.
Yeah.
If they don't want to take the shot,
If they don't want to take it, don't force it.
But it's a lot of people who had took the shot that didn't want to take the shot either.
I ain't want to take the shot.
You know what I'm saying? So, like,
I took it, though.
Right, you took it, so, like, and that's what I be telling people, man. Like, we getting near the end here. So, but I be telling people, a lot of people, man, you just can't. People to think when you get money, it does something to you. It changes you. Right. Money don't change you. You just now you can afford to be who you've been wanting to be the whole time. Like, it's a lot of people you would tell to kiss your ass if you can afford, if you can afford to. Like, so. And that's what you were saying pretty much if you are already well off.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, it's like, folks talking about money change people. No, there's no way. If you're working at a job right now, and you're working that job every day, 40 hours a week, 50 hours a week, and you coming to $10, $20 million, like, you're not finna work like you're not finna like what I'm saying. But
one
the
in a
thing
million.
is, right? But the thing is, I ain't changed. If I had this 10, 20 million when I was born, I never would have started this job. I ain't changed. I ain't changed. Right. I just I can afford to be who I would. I can afford to be who I would financially be.
Right.
Anyway.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this money ain't make me an asshole. I was born that way. I was
right.
I was gonna be like, it's just some people that you just can't afford to say, get the fuck on. Don't call me no more.
That like in life, like, like certain people who act funny when they get money. You know what I'm saying? Then it be niggas who be like, man, that nigga changed when he got bread. But the whole time, like, coming up, this nigga always acted funny a little bit. He always
right.
He always invite you to his house and then only want to play the game by himself and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, and he's selfish.
Nigga always been selfish a little bit. You feel me?
Yeah, a little bit. They always like, hey, and now it's gonna be a lot because now you can afford to be.
Right.
You don't need nobody now. You know what I'm saying? So you don't need the resources that's around you the same way.
Right.
So now I don't think, we changed, but Kyrie, I don't understand, but like I'm just saying, maybe I'm saying it because I don't got it. But it'll be hard for me to walk away. I don't care how many millions I got, but maybe because I hadn't had many millions yet.
He gonna play though.
You think he gonna play?
Yeah.
All right, man. So look, we're gonna get into one of these last cuts here, man. I was saving this one because I was like, you know what? This was one of the ones that I was vibing to too. So let's check this one out.
Want you want me? I ain't no little boy, girl, I'm a grown man. So would you join me in the slow dance? I ain't no stranger to no romance. I ain't no little boy, girl, I'm fight. She ain't give me a chance to make it right. She say I always leave her all alone. But baby, I'm gone, I gotta catch a flight. She probably think I'm with a different broad every night.
Cat Williams gonna want his money.
Who that?
Cat Williams gonna want his money.
I get it to him.
Hey, Cat gonna want his money. I'm gonna tell you right now.
I
Hey,
get
that,
some.
and and I wish it was, matter of fact. You know what?
What that?
Matter of fact, man.
What that do?
So look, let's see if I can get a bar or two up out you, man. Cause you know what I mean. Cause it's just we're gonna do this, then this one more thing. Then I got to swear you in, and then I want to see if you can bag me up. We cool?
We can see what we working with.
Yeah. Okay, then let's do this. You couldn't even make this flip. Oh, you couldn't even. You couldn't even keep up.
Yeah.
Couldn't even put. Hey.
Couldn't even, nigga. Yeah. You nigga couldn't even stop, hey. Yeah. You nigga can retaliate. Yeah. Nigga can't get no bit. No. Nigga couldn't sell no brick. No. Nigga, I smoke by the zip. Yeah.
I be going hard, dog. I be making some old crazy concepts up, dog.
Couldn't even that, nigga.
Hey, couldn't even that, nigga. You couldn't even keep your bit. Couldn't even that.
For sure.
Couldn't even, you know what I'm saying? They don't want them words that we just make up that makes it could. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, and dog, and we'll make it make sense.
For sure.
Enjoy, dog, but it's one thing, man. Like, what I'm gonna need.
I got a new album coming on the way.
Hold on, yeah, I'm gonna let you get to. Don't worry about that.
Like a Bird. It's called Like a Bird. It was when I dropped it. It was like at a time. This was before J. Cole dropped. This was before Drake and Kanye and them dropped. The people thought it was a drought in music, and like in the streets, it wasn't like a lot of like good like smoke and shit. You know, get like.
Okay, then I get
You know
the
what I'm
concept. I get the concept. Look, check this out, dog. I'm gonna need you to do something, dog. We in Boom Studios, man. That's what we call it over here. Right there. And I'm gonna need you to hold that box of baking soda up. You know what I'm saying? I need you to hold that box of baking soda up right there. Hey, just like that. That's good.
Under God.
Indivisible. And liberty and justice for all.
And liberty and justice for all.
There we go, my boy. You just been swole in over here on the 2 Cups of Truth podcast.
Oh,
man.
yeah, I got that new album, man. Like a Bird coming out, man. All streaming platform, Like a Bird.
Man, listen, man. He got that new album coming out like a bird.
Like a bird.
Hey, man, I like the concept, man. I like the way you name stuff, man.
I got another album, too, I dropped called Hopeless Romantic. That was my first album. I got mixtapes and shit prior to my album and shit, because I've been rapping. You know what I'm saying? But my first album, like on streaming platforms and shit, original beats and shit, is Hopeless Romantic. Y'all need to check that out, too. That's all love songs, though. But it's a concept, though. Like my track titles on this shit, that shit like when you asked earlier what I want my influence to be, I don't want my influence to be like what I rap about. I want an ad lib down right here, like you can't barely hear the ad lib, but it's there for the feeling. It ain't there for you to hear it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I be tedious about Last words, man. Y'all stay focused, stay safe, stay dangerous, and get that Like a Bird. Every album Like a Bird.
All right, man. Look, I'm gonna need you to send me all your links and stuff, man, so I can post them and put them out, and man, we can help get that thing moving.
For sure.